I'm Brad Byler. I'm a retired Army Lieutenant Colonel. I work on Fort Benning as a contractor. My first issue with my spine was when I was 16 years old playing basketball. I had a rib head pop out. Very painful. I've had that for 36 years. I'm 52 years old. I was part of an explosion in Desert Storm and hurt my neck and lower back falling into a crater. And I've been treated for various medical doctors in the Army for about 20 years worth of Army medical care. In 2003, I was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia, got to work with the Navy, and the Navy believed in chiropractic care. So I was at the point to where a Navy surgeon, Captain Jackson, was doing the surgical consult for a surgery within 2 weeks. We did the MRIs and x-rays, and he was astonished that there was a huge change from what he had seen in the x-rays that led up to the consult and what he was seeing during the consult. And the one difference was I'd seen a chiropractor in the Norfolk area a couple of times that took some x-rays, finally looked at some things and did some chiropractic care. Some adjustments that had totally changed what my spine looked like, especially at the C7, C6 junction there where they were going to fuse it. So I became a believer in chiropractic care, came back to that area and saw the same doctor. But he was on a pain management program where I'd only come in once a month. And it worked. At first, 10 years it was working. But finally in the last year it's gone to where I had cramping in my triceps, cramping in my hamstrings from the lumbar issue I had, the neck issue. Couldn't turn my head more than, 45 degrees to the left, making it difficult to drive. And I've been coming to Dr. Overton for 6 weeks, and based on care, the changes in my sleeping habits, nutrition, more hydration, vitamins, there was an immediate change in my neck to where it hadn't felt this good in 36 years. I can turn my head, and that was a sleeping problem, a holistic change to what I'm doing. It was a sleeping issue, hydration, some stretching I do now. So the neck's 100% better. The back's 100% better, and the spine, no cramping at all. And I was to the point under the medical doctors of just burning my stomach up. I got sent in 2002 in December, right before Christmas, because they thought I had stomach cancer because of the GERD I was having and the severe stomach pain. And the gastroenterologist that did the scope, he did an upper GI, and I just had, he said 150 white spots that he feared were cancer. So he biopsied, did cold forceps biopsy on 50 of those as the protocol, 1 and 3. Sent them off, and I didn't have cancer. I just had severe burns from, at the time I was taking just handfuls of naproxen every day. I'd been through 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, Motrin, Tylenol number 3s, naproxen, everything to manage my pain and the stiffness in my neck. And obviously that wasn't going to work. But the interesting comment from Dr. Jackson during the consult was he was a firm believer in chiropractic care, and the Navy actually has contractors on staff now at Portsmouth Naval Hospital that I was seeing, because he believes you can't medicate bone over bone. And when my stomach was burned up like that, that was exactly what doctors for 20 years were going to do. Medicate bone over bone to the point they had caused me a near cancer experience from constant abuse to my stomach. So after the chiropractic care, as I retired, my retirement physical, I did another upper GI with monthly chiropractic care to manage the pain. All those spots were gone, all the ulcers were gone, and I haven't had GERD since. I'm a firm believer. This is the best care I've ever gotten. I recommend it to everybody I come in contact with. Every old soldier out here has some kind of a spine issue from our lifestyle, and I recommend it highly to anybody that's considered it. It's such a great feeling to have your life back, because I'm 52 years old and I was beat up. I was an old broken down soldier coming in here. Now I can do things that I can run again, which is a big deal to a soldier. You want to be able to run. I had a no-run profile for the last 7 years of my career because it just killed my neck. And I'm running hills by my house again in just 6 weeks. So I'm looking forward to my next few weeks and how much further I think I'm going to progress.